Emily. I have 3 things to talk about today. First being how my week went and how my week is going to be, you know, general news stuff, just to fill up the video, because I'm pretty sure it won't be 2 minutes otherwise. Second, I want to talk about how we're going to do the next week of videos with Easter and stuff. And 3, I want to just share some cute quotes that I had from babysitting this week, because children are adorable and we need stress relief. So this week has been fun. 2 papers due and a presentation. Not quite convinced that I did well on them, though I heard the presentation went pretty well. Next week I have some reading journals due for 1 class, and I'm hoping to get another paper done because otherwise I have 2 papers due next week. But we'll see how that goes. I have a French test tomorrow, and luckily I finished reading a play for Practical Criticism of Prose tomorrow, The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde, which is actually really, really good. I liked it, so you should read that. And just keep in mind it's a parody of contemporary theater. They're contemporary, not our contemporary. So second, Easter is next week, and since we will celebrate Easter, I was thinking maybe we should take a break from the videos next weekend. I personally am going to hopefully do a video on Thursday, because Thursday is Therefore Day, and that is like my pet unofficial holiday. But if you want to take next week off, that's fine with me, because it's Easter and stuff. And since we tend to do videos on Sunday, it would be really hard to do a video during Easter. And third, I have some cute little babysitting quotes. I was babysitting my cousins on Friday, and somehow we were talking about our ages, and my little cousin was like, I'm 4, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I was like, oh, guess how old I am? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And she's like, wow, that's old. And I was like, mm-hmm. And then, this is the funny part, she's like, my mom is almost as old as you. She's 8. So I'm trying not to laugh, and I am totally failing. And then she's like, okay, maybe she's not 8. She's 100. And then I was killing myself laughing. And I was like, no, I don't think she is. Your mom is younger than my mom, and Aunt JoJo isn't 100 yet. And so she was like, okay, but she's close to you. She's 15. And yesterday I was babysitting, and we were getting ready to eat dinner. So I'm setting the table, and I'm finding these bowls, and I found the kid bowls. So I said, okay, here's some bowls for you two. Now which one should I have? And the little girl, who's about the same age as my cousin, she was like, no, you can't have any of those bowls, and shuts the cupboard door on me. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, the adult bowls are up there. So she points to the cupboard, so I open it up, and I'm like, oh, so I'm an adult? And she's like, you're a teenager. And I was like, well, I'm a little older than a teenager, but you know, I guess so. And then she's like, but you're skinny. It was so funny. Now, I'm not sure if she meant it, you can't be a kid because you're skinny, or if she meant you can only be a teenager because you're skinny. I'm not sure, but it was cute. I killed myself laughing because it's just such a random thing to say. And then, just today, this isn't a babysitting quote, but it's just something so funny. I bought some brownies for supper today, and we were discussing how many each person would get. And so one of my brothers was like, oh, we can have 2 each person. And my mom was like, how do you know there's going to be 10 in there? And he's like, Mom, it's these brownies. There's obviously going to be more than 10 in there. And my other brother jumped in to defend him, and he was like, yeah, Mom, begs conceive. That was my week. Both stressful and crazy and absolutely funny. So I hope you had a good mix in your week too, Emily. And I hope I made you laugh a little bit. Bye, Emily.